Oh no, I picked the wrong one. Now I can't even see. Dang. Oh, bang. I gotta save some of them up. Hola, mi amor. This is the dark side of the interweb where we stay frank strong. I don't know if you know how many ticketed times Nosy be trying to downtown reach around and not being able to stay frank strong is a disadvantage to anybody's with a disability. Is to comprehend the comprehensibleness is how many syllabuses goes into a syllable before grandma fingers about how to finger bang that fart box with that nanner shocker. I'm telling you, she is all about that nanner shocker. My grandma is all about tickety. My nanners all the ways says in all different types of wicked ways says. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all let your boy be starving out here, sons. Oh, you really think that you knows more than nosy knows. Do you know about which ways the science figured out the first diggity downtown reach around? Do you know why the koala bears out there doing freaking kung fu jujitsu moves and ringing my doorbell at this tiggity time of the day in my tent out by the river? These koala bears are relentless, they repentlessness, and they must recompense as to how many tiggity times y'all be spamming brains and thumb bangings as thumb bangings them thumbs up. Can we refrain from them thumb bangings? Them thumb bangings going diggity down like the eyeballs. Eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all. And then I attached that downtown reach around a little too tight. That thing is looking like Shane's mama. Looking like that money ain't been moist in a liggity long time. That money looking way more tighter than Shane's mama. Getting Frank Strong in his money. Frank Strong. Who's getting Frank Strong in his money? Y'all got your pony on a bone chain. Y'all probably owing child support like your boy. I did not know about staying Frank Strong and having Boney on a bone chickity chain until it was way too liggity late. Let me tell y'all a little story about what happened. Boney buzzed out the bone chain and your boy owed more child supports. Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Some rap a little too eye tightliness is around my head. I'm losing the gravity up in the blood vessel. And this is my dilated pupils leads to how many times my what is this? This is my foreskin. Got to get pressed before Boney be busting up the bone chain. Now you gotta train that money. If you ain't training Boney, you's probably gonna be one of them 1-inch punch monies. That's not the way to throw that proper shocker then blocker. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. Oh, that's a little more like a can I get some brains in the chickity chat, y'all. As always, in conclusions and the thuslies, how many times I gotta tell you, I need to see no more socks in the liggity life. Take them socks off. This is a sockless liggity life. I'm trying to suck on toes, y'all, and that requires socks off in this liggity life. Anybody spamming socks gonna be looking like these ops, looking diggity down on the diggity downtown, reaching around. Socks off in this liggity life, y'all. Peekaboo, we outside ops. Why all these ops got all these socks on? I thought that they knew that Nosy knew that this is a sockless liggity live. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. It's time to get the socks off in this money. Hold on, I'm Ozzy. Welcome back to the dark side. That's right, we need eyeballs up. Eyeballs off of my moose knuckle. Eyeballs up in the chicken chat. How squeaky's your plug? Do you have socks on in this liggity life? I'm trying to get the socks off in this liggity life because your boy needs to suck out. a little bit of toast. And if there's a little bit of deterioration between the diggity diggity downtown reach about with taking the socks off, that any complications you could take up with my main man's Skip over here. Get out of here, Skip. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickity chat? And stop with spamming socks. This is a sockless liggity live, y'all. By socklessness, I mean sockless. Take the monies off and spin them around the living room. Spin them around the tent down by the river. Spin them up in the asparagus douche juice canoe that you call Grandma's liggity living room, where we are filming live here on the Z's big ass, small ass storage units. It's mainly my grandma's living room, but it's really my tent. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickity chat? And a little less socks. Y'all getting socklessness. This. We need toesy wosies, exposy wosies. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Get your holler at your boy. A wise man once told me, ain't no brains here. None to see here. No. None to see here at all. Just a guy in a dog toy trying to learn y'all about scientific evidence of how many times you guys to pour dry ice up into the clouds before the moisture levelization of Shane's mama could ever reach to percentiles. We talking percents. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amorosi. Welcome back to the dark side. Nothing to steer, no, nothing to steer at all. I'm just trying to say, if you finger bang that sub, you finger bang that bell, and you finger bang that thumbs up, nothing to steer, no, nothing to steer at all. You're gonna make my grandma very mad, especially with the special spaghettis and meatballs that she needs to bring, baby, my number one. Grandma, I need balls in the chickity chat. I don't care if they're blue. I don't care if they're purple. I don't care how big they are. They could be little spider nuts. They could be big old walnuts, kumquats, suscumbers, levels of size. And this that bad dragon don't even got on diggity deck. Home run. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. Hola, mi amorosi. Welcome back to the dark side. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? And can we stop with the socks? Why everybody wearing socks in this money? It's time to take the socks off and get very sleepy. Very sleepy. When I clap my hands, it's gonna be my moose knuckle that claps. You already know it's gonna be my moose. You're getting very sleepy. When I clap my moose knuckles, you are gonna take off your socks in this liggity live. Whoa, eyeballs off of my moose knuckle clapping all over the place. Can I get some hands in the chickity chat? Y'all, hands in this money. Y'all having a happy clam slam of the diggity. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Ain't brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving out here. We trying to keep ponies on the bone, chickity chain. We trying to stop paying child supports. How in the diggity douche juice is your boy supposed to do that with these yard birds pulling up all tiggity time with moist widen holes, pre-widen holes. Boney does not have to pre-widen them monies. It is so much inconvenience as trying to have to hustle muscle a new neck master. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some shockers in chickity chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Y'all looking at my nanner back there, ain't ya? Y'all looking at my nanners. My grandma gave me that. I inherited this money as soon as. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. As you know, the inherited bananas is the bestest bananas is all. The bonobos has no nose. No, make a baby mad. Make a baby mad. I might have to pull the plug out. I might have to get bony goes out of the bone chickity chain. Number one way to make a baby mad is to finger bang that thumbs up. No, make a baby mad. This is not the time that we do not contract negotiates with any of Skip's friends. How liggity long you been hanging out with Skip, son? Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? We do not contract negotiate with none of Skip's friends, y'all. Not about to happen. Not here. Not meow. Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? I need hands in the chicken chat. Let me know if you're happy. Nosy needs to know. Grandma needs to know that you stop finger banging that thumbs up. Shane's mama needs to know that Nosy knows that y'all stop and finger banging that thumbs up. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's right, Fred. Can I get some hands in the chicken chat, y'all? It is such a delightful surprise every tickety time. I don't have to loosen the gooch hole. Wow, Pony trying to fit in that money with my avocados. We going direct diving. You want to see a clam slam, you're going to have to stop finger banging that thumbs up. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Nosy knows ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. We about to teach you. We gonna to launch you. We gonna shock her, then block her. And we refrain from them finger bangings of the subs, the bells, and the thumbs up that is not allowed in this liggity live. Just like socks, it's toes open season. It's time to suck on them monies. Whoa. I didn't even know you was advertising for your ostrich farm, homegirl. Let us all know in the chickity chat what's the .coms. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Can I get some brains, y'all? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Welcome to the dark side. I'm El Presidente these parts. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still briefing. Remember, as always, and thusly, no matter what liggity lines comes out your boy's mouth today's. Oh, we just unplugged the douche juice canoe. Holy cow. We just unplugged the douche juice canoe, and now I don't even know how to plug that monies back in. Anybody knows how to plug up into the rear end side? I got new incisors. Bony busting off the hot balls. Y'all still going diggity down on my moose knuckle while I'm trying to clam slam. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Why y'all continues to be naughty. Just because we got in a little bit more intimate settings, though. Your eyeballs look nice in this. Like, I knew I should have recorded behind the scenes of this one. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickity chat? And a little bit less says a finger banging that thumbs up, because you know that makes my grandma more moist, and that makes Shane's mama jealousy sickle. Says how many sickles. She got to go diggity down on like your eyeballs. I see my name. I seen it when I'm running around. What up, Charles Schaefer? All right, so it's that button that says hide this user. Frank the Tank, you hit that button, that's the shocker, then the blocker. Hang on, I seen that with my lights out. Hang on, let's see what else is giggity going down there, chickity chat. While the eyeballs going diggity down on my clam slam, eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all. Oh. You want the Toro says, or the Thesaurus says how many dinosaurs says the chase away of the T-Rex. This is how many repentlessness is gonna go diggity down like the eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all. Why would you make your presence known, douche juice? Riddle me this. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Thus, in conclusion, I understand that logic. Why would you make yourself known when you try to do something bad to me? Wouldn't you just wait until I do something bad, except because I don't do nothing bad at the end of the diggity day? I'm trying to pay my child support, but I got douche juices over here trying to expose my pre-diaper wipey face. I know y'all want to see that. That's why there's a mad rates of infiltrations of finger banging that thumbs up, trying to see behind the paint, because you know behind the paint we about to go diggity down like the eyeballs off of my clam slam, eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all. Hola, I'm Yamo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Peekaboo. Naughty YouTube, naughty. Could I get the eyeballs off of my clam slam? Eyeballs up. Naughty, you two. Naughty, naughty, naughty. These douche juice canoes be floating down the rivers. This is a sockless lickety lickety life. I need the socks off in this money. Spin them socks right rounds. We need to go toelessness. It's the summertime, son. I'm trying to suck on some toes. Let me shout out B Nasty's Feet Finder, y'all. Go follow B Nasty, baby mama number 13, son. Baby mama number 13 just filed for a Feet Finders. She's not even being able to upload none of them monies. I'm about if you finger bang that thumbs up to 50, I will make my own Feet Finder and give it to her so y'all, because she's having troubles. Go follow. Go, I don't know what you do on Feet Finder, but go finger bang that fart box over there at Feet Finder at B Nasty. Shout out baby mama number 13, y'all. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that made me know somebody that has some brains. I was so distracted yesterday. She was grinding on my leg, and I didn't even realize till Pony popped up, and I was like, down, Pony, bones down, suckers up. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amos, welcome back to the dark side. This is for entertainment purposes only. If you take any one words out of my lickety lips, lizard lips, my lot lizardnesses, my yard lizardnesses, how many yard birds are gonna go being naughty and cost me more child support? You take any one of these lickety lizard lipnesses to the litmus test of how many calabasses that you do to the Alcatraznesses of how many tickety times you can float belly ups on finding how you could become a little bit more intelligence. At 5 says gravities. Throw your shockers and your blockers, y'all. I need some shockers and some blockers. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. And you holler at your boy. That's right, my Gunteria's going giggity every time Pony busts off the bone, chickity ching. I'm having to do extra calisthenics with my noo every night with these yard birds that try to keep Pony at bay. My leg keeps going down when Pony keeps going up. What's giggity going on there, son? That money is look a little bit more like maybe Yardbirds and Skip getting in cahoots. All Skip's friends. Why y'all over here saboteuring this? No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Can I get some brains? Hola, mi amorosi. This is the dark side where can we please refrain from refrying our beans, because we got these zombie co-brand diaper zombie co-brand diaper wipes. Look at these monies. They are hard, they are durable, just like Boney, and they are way larger than average, regardless of what Penny be saying. Penny be saying he be poking through larger Bonies all the tickety times. I'm talking about that turtle heads popping out the backside of my douche juice caboose. And nosy knows I ain't capping, but let me tickety tell y'all about a little stories about a little sheeps that I heard hurtling up to the diggity downtown. None of the little baby zombies are an accident. I'm trying to get cheeselessness. You don't even know what kind of string cheese situation I was just in. I was out there. This dude lifted his leg above his head and he string cheese out his douche juice caboose. Riddle me that. If a lady does that, and if it's the urination station, riddle me that. Cheeselessness says, how did a man just do that out of his douche juice caboose? Cheeselessness says, riddle me that, Batman. Peekaboo, nosy knows what I seen with my eyeballs off of my moose knuckle, eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all. Peekaboo. How many tickety times is Boney gonna play peekaboo up in between them meat flaps? It says that registers about how many tickety times we gonna go off-roading. Who got a snorkel? Who got a ball gag? Cause I'm running. I got spikes. I got this thing. You could walk me with this if you want to walk me. Hold on, I'm almost eager to see you're still breathing. Can I get some praise, y'all? My grandma done shouted out all my douche juices that she took all my nanners. She lickety like my grandpa in a freezer with my giggity glizzies. Giggity. Finger banging that thumbs up and is only gonna make my grandma more mad. She is so mad off my clam slam that I had to go to return my old one and get me a new one because I ain't got enough funds for that because my eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all. I mean, he has like a handlebar man mustache, and I have this thing. So I mean, I guess I see the thing. Usually, people are saying I'm a fake him. Thank you for not saying I'm a fake him. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat, y'all? My light keeps going diggity down. Do you know how many tricks of the trades I got with duct tapes? Do you know what I do with duct tapes on the nightlies? You wonder why I am hairlessness is? I used the wax from the store. That did not work. It looked like bubble gum chunked up in my armpits hairs. And that I learned duct tape works better. Can I get some brains? Oh, I'm cooked, huh? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amos, y welcome back to the dark side. I don't know why they ever closed your asylum. I thought that we were about to like sew all the keister holes and create the ways the douche juice could get straight into the tickety tongues to increase the rates of douche juice on the new news. Is this not science to you? Did you not hear this plan? Meow. Have you ever been sold to another douche juice canoe in the mouth cavity holes how you could throw in a new while being sold into the douche juice caboose? I'm just saying the little scientific factsicles that I could tell you that Carol Baskins can't. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Nosy knows that this little douche juice caboose Skip done took all the cookies from the cookie jar. Y'all, finger bang that thumbs up if you know that Nosy knows that you know that they know that Skip stole all the cookies from the cookies jars. Y'all wanted a little bit of puppies up tibbity top. When your eyeballs go diggity down on my clam slam, eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Nosy, stickety things. Finger bang that thumbs up if you know, like Nosy knows that Skip stole all the cookies from the cookie jars. He's over there free basing this. That money's like the Cookie Monster. You seen what the Cookie Monster be doing with his spoon? Balls up in the chickadee chat. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains. I see y'all. Tibbity tapping. You know that makes grandma's much level as they said. Raised through the roof of the tickety 10 down by the ripper. And Nosy knows that is now allowable. That is we do not contract negotiation rates with this freaking light going diggity down like your eyeballs up in the chickety chat. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. Could you holler at your boy? I'll get a life as soon as you give me some cereal. You want to get cereal with me? I mean, big boys wear big boy diaper wipies. I got peeps out there talking about, is you really dropping a deuce on a toilet, Z? I thought you only dropped deuces in your diaper wipey. I photoshopped that evidence. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. You seen that? The tent tried to take me out. The tent is now in cahoots with Skip. How many Skip fans we got up in this money? I bet all y'all wearing socks up in this money, huh? This is a sockless lickety live. Can I get some brains? This is a sockless lickety live. I don't care what Penny said. Boney is larger than average, and Nosy knows that the person ringing that doorbell over here at the front side of the tent top at her ripper is not gonna get no child supports, baby doll. You have larger than average areolas. I love sucking on them. She's a very subconscious. I used to tell her that they were smaller than average. That she said they were nice and normal, but that when we compared them to the other baby mama drama llamas, they were a little bit larger than average, just like Boney. Bones down, start. Y'all keep bringing them eyeballs going diggity diggity down. Eyeballs off my Clam slam. Eyeballs up. If you need a good penny for your diaper wipey, might you want to holler at Zombie Cold brand? You need a better diaper wipey than your average diaper wipey is containing the moisture levelization about as good as my new. I've been known to lick puddles off of my. Hola, mi amosi. Welcome back to the dark side. Nosy just lost his eye again. You know he goes raw, diggity diggity dogging off the bone, chickity chickity chain, when he ain't got that eyeball. That eyeball's like that shocker than that blocker, y'all. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickity chickity chat, y'all? Penny once pierced Boney. Why do you think Boney leaks like a sieve? Why do you think I got so much child supports running around? Penny be popping holes up in Boney like it's a happy birthday Boney balloon. Peekaboo, peekaboo, can I get some brains? Popping up like Boney in the morning time without a suppressor. You do not need that blue rhino in the rhinoceros is up in the bigoted bedroom. Do you know that Diddler and Boney is now collabing on a donut shop, seeing as how the charges got dropped so lickety low? Should I eat the eyeballs up in the chickity chat? Was that too soon? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know some brains. These ops lurking on the outside. They peeking around the turkey flaps. They talking about grandma needs to get all them glizzies as long as y'all stop finger banging that thumbs up. Anybody caught finger banging that up, finger banging that bell and finger banging that thumbs up, grandma gonna come after you in your dreams and your slams as the clams as the how many tickety times multiples can be hit. And she's the best at algebra in this, son. Can I get some brains? I like that one version that I read on the bathroom wall that has Shane's mama's numbers attached to it. That's what I read. Ain't no brains here. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Bananas. Anybody going bananas? I need some bananas in the chickity chat, y'all. This is the banana family. I'm El Presidente of the dark side. I need bananas, y'all. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amosi. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some bananas, y'all. Unless you want to just show your boy you having a happy day, then throw some hands like Skip being ready to throw hands. Get out of here, Skip. Chill. I need some hands in the chickity chat. Y'all ready to Skip? Keep talking that douche juice. These ops out here lickety lurking, messing around with my Clam slam. Tickety talking about we photographing this says we gonna sickety say your government's up in the chickity chat. We gonna say your mother's government's. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Look at that. I just lost the plug. That Lana lady and Adam Douche Juice needs to give me my recompenses. Adam Douche Juice, I will do your show for free 99. I ain't gonna be like that other guy and talk about I need to pull my glizzy blaster and pony out. Talking about where's that Douche Juice? Peekaboo. It's my money and I need it right. Meow. It ain't H.G. Wells. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Maybe I know somebody. Ooh, I can't do that. Whoa, the air hole just came out of my nose hole, and I think I just busted multiples. Can I get some shockers in the chicken shack, y'all? Y'all like that old shocker, that new shocker, that nanner shocker? How many tickety times that raccoon shocker gonna go diggity down on my moose knuckle for the eyeballs get up on my new? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickety chat, y'all? Actual factuals just happened right here before your eyes. Houdini with the weenie. The plug just popped off. The plug just popped off. Douche Juice gonna backdoor me. Just like he did the FYBJ main, son. It hits different over here on the dark side. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that made me know somebody that's some brains. I'm applying for jobs, but until the next time, I'll be holding my sign down by the road. What's it to you? It's you the bumblebees and the birds that keep trying to attack your boy. Thank you very much. Y'all increase my speed today. Can I get some hands in the chicken tag? Y'all having a happy day. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amor. Welcome back to the dark side. Oh, you think we have max capacities here and the tickety 10 down by the rippers, huh? Y'all bird. Y'all gonna keep gunning FedExualnesses on your boy, huh? I thought y'all switched to UPSnesses, but y'all went back to your old ways. I thought there was DHLnesses, and DHL takes so much paperwork and tickety time. Why not just go back to getting FedExual? I guess is your agreements with the how much tickety time y'all got to get your ass in a box and get sent down to the front side of the tickety 10 down by the river, huh? You know I like it. You know I like it when you shake that all on the floor, shake that all over my balls, over my moose knuckle eyeballs, up in the chicken chat, y'all. It's so awesome that my avapaz lights up. If you need a light up avapaz, if you need a squeaky plug, the plug ran off. Adam Douche Juice took that plug in the video footage. Can we refrain from finger banging ass up in that belt? And also, the most important one, that thumbs up. No more thumbs up in this liggity life. You know that makes my grandma so moist that Shane's mama gets very jelly sickleness, and she has jelly sickleness amenia, and she gets really Houdini with the weenie when that money happens. Peekaboo, and she's dry as the Sahara Desert. It's like playing with sandpaper and pony. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Need I remind y'all again? Toesy woesies, bearsy weresies, socklessness, this, in the liggity live, y'all. This is a sockless liggity live. You spam brains. No more sockless liggity live. Got my fish nuts caught on my spider nuts. Next thiggity thing I know, these yard purrs out there collecting them, and my semen demons tossing me more child support when I was trying to send out chocolate roses this Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, mothers. Happy Valentine's Day. Throw some hands in the chickity chat for all the happy Valentine's Day mothers out there. Hands in the chickity chat. Y'all, happy Valentine's, mothers. It's happy Valentine's Day for the mothers that says, you know I got y'all, ruthless and toothlessness. We got you on them box of chocolates that says, and them free 99 clam slams from old beef sleeve at the steak and shake. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that made me know somebody has some brains. Shout out all the ruthless and toothless mothers in the house, though. Anybody looking to collect more child supports, phones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amor. Welcome back to the dark side. Finger banging that thumbs up has been known to discover new diggity ways of going diggity down with the eyeball. And we are not doing science research right now. We is going chocolate. You're getting very sleepy. You will clam slam. When you meet my clam, let's clam slam together. Hot balls up in the chickity chat, y'all. Thank y'all for laughing and tippity tapping. I am El Presidente of the dark side. Hold on, me. I'm gonna see if this is your first time here. It's time to spam a brain if you've been here before. Throw them hands in the chickity chat. Throw all the mothers for Valentine's Day, y'all. It's motherless. It's a Valentine's Day. We talking about legs going above the head. We about to drill donuts. All the avapaz Nerf bullets away. We about to have to re-up on our avapaz. What do they call them? The jelly packets that you could buy on Amazon. You could also buy a rose off of Amazon. These roses off of Amazon be hitting different. I'm talking about their fifth setting is very giggity good. Unlike that rose from Temu, which their fifth setting is very going diggity down like a dumpster diving. Hot balls off of my clam slam. Hot balls up in the chickity chat, y'all. This is not a paid endorsement. I'm just giving the evidence. Can I get some brains, y'all? Gucci, Gucci, Goo. Gucci, Gucci, Goo. If you ain't putting eyeballs on all your thickety things, I'm betting your moose knuckle is getting robbed by the hourlies. You better lock your doors, hide your windows, and clam slam with grandma, cause all your thickety they trying to get all the gerbils in town. You better hide your gerbil. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? You don't have eyeballs on all your thickety things, son. You might have gone and got that piggly wiggly squiggly a little bit too more prematurely, and that says before them unicorns show up and start sprinkling them fancy unicorn turds, that says, and how much cat litter do you actually have up in the crib right now? Meow. Can I get some brains? This light over here. This light is over here being very mad. This light's got all the socks on it. The light, the federale's coming. My old ops messing with my new ops, son. You think I don't know when I'm about to be set up on a buzz thing from my ops. You must have the wrong cracker, son. Oh boy, over here been doing these things for a long, long time. You want an investigation, the interrogation, this how I could spin a light bulb and make everything look crazy when I'm clam slamming on your grandma's face, and then you gonna end up being my own grandbaby for real. There's too many words that they don't have enough words up on there. Oh, I'm Nosy. Welcome back to that dark side. Nosy knows that if you keep on finger banging that sub, you keep finger banging that thumbs up, you keep finger banging that bell. Welcome to the dark side. This is the banana family over here. We say hello and handshake like bonobos. If you want to learn more about that, finger bang that sub and finger bang that bell and ready, please. Remind yourself to not finger bang that thumbs up. Finger bang the sub, finger bang the bell. We will say hello like bonobos. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat? Y'all, I'm getting moist up in here. Getting moist like grandma. YouTubes. One ticket at a time, YouTube. On the one ticket at a time. Can I get a El Whooshy? No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. Meow. El Whooshy. No, Toro. Meow. Hell yeah, y'all. As you know, for the conclusions to the crazy glueness is that my grandma took my giggity glizzies, shoved them in a freeze in a dry ice containerness, and now they squeak. Do you have a squeaky plug? Because my plug got stolen by Adam Douche Juice. He tried to backdoor my clam slam when I already did a corgi dance. Now my glizzy squeaks. The plug lady was not supposed to make my bony have a glizzy squeaker. I did not know what was going to go diggity down in that interview room. That's right, for cheeselessness says cheese your beef sleeve. For Richard's wife, y'all. We need a cheeselessness, then beeflessness, sleevelessness for Richard's wife, y'all. In the name of all that is cheeselessness, we need all the beef sleeves. We need all the beef sleeves to get all cheesed up. I'm talking about string cheese coming out of manholes. I'm talking about string cheese coming out of noses, nosy and glizzy holes. We need cheeselessness on the beeflessness, sleevelessness, and no more thiggity thumbs up for the cheeselessness of the beefless sleeveless. How many tickety times the string cheese looks when that beef sleeve sneezes. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that got some brains. These United Nations is looking like Alex Jones playing peekaboo with them giggity glizzies, y'all. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Hola, mi amorosi. Good to see you're still breathing. This is the dark side where we encourage you to finger bang that sub, finger bang that belt, and please promise to trust and believe in this. And ruthless and toothless yardbirds piling up in the front side of the downtown reach arounds of the tickety tent down by the river. To stop finger banging that thumbs up. Meow. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amorosi. Welcome back to the dark side. Can we stop finger banging that thumbs up? I'm the squeaky glizzy, son. For all that is in the name of the holiness, this is the socklessness that should not be on this lickety life. For the squeaky, pleasing, cheesy, giggity glizziness that is the giggity goodness for the upchunders of your eyeballs going diggity down the eyeballs up and chickity chat, y'all. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Let me tell you on the returnables and the non-returnables of the diggity downtown reach of bounds. If y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up, I'm gonna have to make a rule of no more finger banging that thumbs up in this liggity life. Any more numbers as this goes diggity down like the eyeballs up in the chickity chat. My cheeselessness says this might not be squeaky deaky like my glizzy. Can I get some brains? Naughty, naughty, no make a baby mad. Naughty, naughty. Get your hands off my glizzy, son. Naughty, naughty. Get your hands off my glizzy, son. Naughty, naughty. Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving out here, son. And if I need to remind y'all once again, this is a sockless liggity of fairness. In the current affairs of the diggity days events, keister holes getting sold to the douche juice caboose. It's just a liggity long the average rated capacity in this of when an op has to be turned into the butt of the joke. Peekaboo, peekaboo, can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amorosi. Welcome back to the dark side. Finger bang that sub, finger bang that bell, but remember, you can ring my bell. Ring my ba. It's a sockless lickety live, y'all. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amorosi. Welcome back to the dark side. What's the Reddit page? Just tell me the Reddit page. I'll come in and say hello to you guys. I'm not going to tell you to stop busting. I'll just say hi. Hola, mi amorosi. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains, y'all? None to see here. No. None to see here at all. This guy in a dog toy. Teach all y'all, learn y'all something today about how chicken wings go barking, gobble. That glizzy gobbler be off the bone, chickity chain. All the tickety time, y'all. Okay, Mr. Paragraph. I mean, I don't even know why I'm playing games. My duct tape's right here. They do also call me Mr. Technical Difficulties. If there's a technical difficulty that you're having going liggity live, I'll ask you, boy. I could probably help you out because I've had all the problems. Master at having the problems and figuring out how to downtown reach around and make that money work. I mean, whoa, I don't want to share. Don't even share. I'm the worst at sharing. Can I get some brains, y'all? All right, that should do it for now. Unless Nosy shows back up. Unless Skip's friends start showing back up. Unless y'all keep finger banging that sub and that bell all the way to finger banging that thumbs up. Unless that comes up. Thumb shockers going way diggity down like the apples up in the chicken chat. Y'all, can I get some brains? That's right. Be happy. Ain't no brains here. Oh, you're thinking about me. Well, thank you, I think. No, I'm in a tent down by the river. There isn't even a hood out here. That's right. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. What do you want to know? I will answer your questions. My douche juice caboose is wide open. I smell like Shane's mama. Thank you for asking. Bagulous of Frank. Bagulous of Frank. Who staying Frank strong? Only giggity gets you to such fair amounts of resultness as or what you trying to dig down into deep diving of the muff diving. Listen, says even being able to have the infractions is a doing new. You gotta train. You gotta get bony on the bone chain. You gotta shake that money. You gotta practice that muscleness says. And then you also need to kegel in the morning time going way up and then way diggity down and shake that bony on that zombie coat brand bone chickity chain. Staying Frank strong. Who we do bagless for chickity chat. We do bagless of Frank. Bagless of Frank. Hola, mi amo Z. We do bagless of who? We do bagless of Frank. Y'all trying to giggity get see if I really am sockless, huh? Look at that, honeys. Really sockless, y'all. I can need socks off in this liggity life. Who we do backless for? We do backless of Frank. Backless of Frank. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? That's right. The foot reveal is real on the diggity dark side. We do this ish for realness, sis. Finger banging that thumbs up is only going to make my grandma more moist. Can we please refrain from that? I'm as high as you is, son. I smoke ops. I smoke ops in Blackwoods. I smoke ops in Snotimos. I smoke ops and whatever thiggity thing you can roll, son. We starving. You have all you're not the ops. That's exactly the same thing. These ops, you lurking. These ops is lurking. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. Maybe know some. No, I smell bony and ops. The positives. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I got all types of straws. McDonald's straws, Arby's straws, Shane's mama's straws, and your mama's G-string. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? I hit that Z and I drop a deuce. Why you think I'm wearing that zombie coat brand diaper wipey, son? Well, this is my peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can we refrain from finger banging that thumbs up for about 52 more minutes? We got about 52 more minutes to not finger bang that thumbs up. And if you don't finger bang that thumbs up any more than that 52 minutes, I promise y'all we gonna have a free tasty treats. Hola, mi amo Z. I'm from planet Earth. Where are you from? Yeah, we're in the outside. This is a 10 down by the river. I mean, it's pretty much outside, son. Hola, mi amo Z. I'm from planet Earth. Where are you from? Oh, I try to tell people to keep breathing. Your mom's a bad listener. Peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Did you holler at your boy? We starving out here trying to stay Frank strong. Who we do backlist for? Chickity chat. Let me know who we do. Nosy needs to know. Skip needs to know. Skip. Who's your number one fan, Skip? Who's your number one fan? Is your girlfriend here? No, I don't think she's here. Who's your number one fan, Skip? That's right, Frank. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Let's get some backlists of Frank, y'all. Backlists of Frank. I ain't never had a better imaginary friend who encourages y'all to not finger bang that thumbs up and not hit my Streamlabs. I mean, Frank, thanks for the supporters helping me to encourage these people not to finger bang thumbs up, not to finger bang that Streamlabs, to get out the liggity live and go send me all the cash snatches. And please, thank you for the morning time. Boney enjoys it. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains, y'all? Can I get some brains, y'all? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. Who do we do backlist for? Chickity chat. Backlist of Frank. Backlist of Frank. Tell me why. I had to pull this avapaz out the backside of my douche juice caboose to even stand up. We've been having fun this liggity live, huh? Reminds me of college. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. Well, you've stumbled onto the dark side of the interwebs. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. El Whooshy. No, Toro. Meow. Hola, mi amo. Si llama Presidente of the dark side. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Brains, one ticket, time out, and no finger banging that thumbs up. Only brains, no finger banging ass up. We is not trying to get Frank footers. This all glizzy blasting on the clam slam. On the banana, son. I need brains in the chicken chat, y'all. That's right. Don't be lacking. Don't be lacking like these ops. Don't go outside without trying to blast off the glizzy blast. That says 3,000. This is how many ticket times. One Yardbird could even bust the first time she hit them roses. This nosy knows that these turtle heads be popping out the backside of my douche juice caboose. We talking about how many multiples these Yardbirds be busting on the first time they put these roses on the clitoral. Riggity. Giggity. Can I get some brains, y'all? Gucci. Oh, you all being so good. Gucci. Not finger banging that thumbs up. Y'all be very good. Oh, Gucci. Oh, Gucci. Oh, Gucci. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Well, maybe if in turn a diggity downtown reach around might try to get the United Nations that take the CIA's and FBI list and says off that weird watch list that says then maybe I could stand outside a front door with some binoculars like all y'all. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. Y'all, that's your boy. These loose lips be hopping around like they go lick them lizard lips before you could even lick one of them yard lizardness. It says flopping around like a jellyfish on a clam slam on a happy day. And then why can I get some hands in the chicken chat? Y'all ready to have a happy Valentine's Days for all everybody's? It's time to shout out to mothers. Mothers, happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Ain't no brains here. Peekaboo. How does he do that? Where did he get turkey curtains from? Why does grandma take his giggity glizzies all the time? And does Frank really exist? Oh, crusty trouble butter shuffles. No more. Crusty trouble butter shuffles lineage is the Keister bunny and kills. No, that dies yesterday, the day before. It stinks. Well, I seen that orange tea. Peekaboo. Oh, Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? Finger banging the Eureka's fart box does get you a little bit of dust off of the clam slam, but let me tell you, if you do that to that diggity dirt devil in this says, you're gonna wipe all that dusty, crusty truffle butter in this says off of grandma's clam slam, and you're gonna have one happy moose knuckle, and it's gonna taste way better. You don't even have to Febreze that money first. I'm talking about no douche wash. It says no taking that money through the car wash. You just gonna have to go through the new news and bust them multiples and multiples. How do you do that? Pre-game with the rose, bonus. But you got to throw a new. And that takes training, y'all. Y'all want to take my life hack courses, says just sub and finger bang that bell. We will get you all the informations you need to know. Nosy knows we is not capping these hops really outside talking about douche juice until you go outside, and then they ain't nowhere to be found. They're like, you can boo that without the boo. I'm like, boo. And they're like, and I'm like, boo. And they're like, and I'm like, boo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Piggly wiggly squigglies that go like that, they do not go on the front side, they go on the back side. Try to inform y'all. They also lose the gravity at explosive rates amounts. Peekaboo. Hold on, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Clam slamming all over the fart boxes, son. This is the dark side. If you finger bang that thumbs up, you're gonna make my grandma's moisture levelization raise through the roof of the tickety 10-pound batter ripper. And as you see, the vag stab is already open. The moisture liggity levels is about to be theirs. And Shane's mama is gonna be very jealous. Chickity chat. Can I get some free Shanes, y'all? Free Shane. I need some free Shanes up in this chickity chat, y'all. And let me trust and believes. Let me tickety tell y'all. If y'all return tomorrow's, finger bang that sub in that bell. If y'all returns tomorrow, we're gonna have an extra special. And this is a moisture level. And this is of a guest that says that does have, I heard, a larger than average vag stab. I heard that he never has keistered any thiggity thing other than that hermit crab, and then also his sandy vagina makes the best black pearls in the whole industry. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains. I'm talking about the best black pearls. You think you go diggity down and get a Dark's Nemesis shockers? You go diggity down and get the whole thing. I balls up in the chickity chat, y'all. Finger bang that sub in that bell. Not the freaking thumbs up. Not the thumbs up shocker. Not now. Not meow. This is no tickety time for that thumbs up shocker, y'all. No, we had too many free footers. They were free. They were going away for free 99. My back hurts. I need a colonoscopy, and I also need a stoma. Oh yeah, I mean, eyeballs up. And can we refrain from finger banging that thumbs up? Y'all was doing such a good job, and now y'all got pony popping up. That is not the tickety time. The time we is gonna get on when we trying to get Shane's mama moist once again. Let's make Shane's mama moist again. Can I get some free Shane's in the chickity chat, y'all? Free Shane. Free. We need to get Shane free. We do not need to pay a bail bonds, man. We just need the chickity chat free Shane. Chickity chat, y'all. Free Shane. Free Shane. Can I get some free Shanes, y'all? Free Shane. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? I did not do anything in that dumpster. That's right, y'all. Hell yeah. Free Shane, y'all. Free Shane. Free Shane. I need some free Shanes in the chicken chat, y'all. How do I look at you? We can circle church as long as we are going to bring cheeselessness up in there. How many string cheeses pop out of which holes, and how many tickety times had they busted out the holes? Because it's time to string cheese if we get into one of them circles. Ain't no brains here. Wow, you're trying to get the adoption. That was yesterday. Do you have snatch chats? Frank, we will include those when we get to 200s of thumbs up. And once I hit 1,000 subs here on YouTube, I'm trying to get to 1,000. So can we push? Can we please push? Everybody finger bang that sub. Well, I need y'all to finger bang that sub. I'm trying to get to 1K, son. I'm trying to pass numbers. I'm not good with numbers. Apparently, this new little baby zombie trying to get good, giggity good with numbers. While you know your daddy don't know numbers, you could trick me. You could just tell me that it happened. I'll be like, dang, it really happened. I was there. You don't even know how many times that happens to me all the time. Like, I was there. Do I remember you? No. But I was there. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. Can we please stop finger banging that thumbs up and start finger banging that sub and that bell? You want to see some amazingness? You got to finger bang that sub and that bell and not that thumbs up. That thumbs down like the eyeballs. My moose knuckle eyeballs up in the chicken chat. Hold on, I'm OZ. Can I get some praise, y'all? Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tapping, y'all. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hold on, I'm OZ. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Let's play a you choose your own beef sleeve adventure. Do you choose the beef sleeve before Richard's wife busted 69 times, or do you choose the beef sleeve that is clean and fresh and says, and you could hit all them holes at one tickety time? Let me know, diggity down in the chickity chat, and finger bang that sub and that bell. If you need to know that, Nosy knows that. They know that, I know that, they know that, I know that these cheeselessnesses be busting string cheese out of all them holes. Nosy's the one that taught me, son. Yeah, hold a sign down by the road. How many times I gotta tell y'all? Boney's right here, trying to cost me more child support. Are you trying to cost me more child supports? Yeah, Skip and the Yardbirds. No, we ain't plugged in. That Lana lady just stole them, and her eyeballs keep going diggity down on my moose knuckle, and she got that video footage. And Adam Douche over there tickety talking about I ain't gonna get it back unless I